stung by the telecom regulator TRAI's 2G recommendations. The big boys of the GSM club, that's Bharti, Airtel, Vodafone and Idea, have decided now to take things into their own hands. 2 days, remember, before the Telecom Commission decides on TRAI's contentious 2G recommendations. The telcos have really upped the ante. The GSM lobby will now write to policymakers, including Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, on that rather contentious 2G issue. Let's take it across to Gauri Dwivedi, who's joining us live from the capital to really try and understand what's expected. Gauri.
Hey Tanya, well, these companies are really upping the ante. Really, these are recommendations that affect their business model, and there are huge financial implications for all these companies, particularly for Idea Cellular. In fact, these companies are really badly hit. So what they're going to do now is they will write to Telecom Minister Kapil Sibal today evening, and of course they will also send a copy to the Chairman of the Telecom Commission, that is R. Chandrasekhar, the Secretary of the Department of Telecom, and then they will write a separate letter to the Prime Minister and also the ministerial panel. Remember, there is a ministerial panel on spectrum that will decide, that will be the final word on the spectrum price and the quantum of spectrum that will really be put up for auction. And they have also sought a meeting both with the Prime Minister and the entire ministerial panel to really discuss these entire issues. At the heart of the entire matter really is refarming. TRAI is quite clear that 900 megahertz has to be returned by the telecom companies, and then they have to participate in the 1800 megahertz auction, something they feel violates license conditions, and that is something they're very strongly going to talk about both in their meetings with the Prime Minister as well as the ministerial panel. And also beyond that, they say that these TRAI recommendations, the letter says that the TRAI recommendations violate the Supreme Court order of 2nd of February on 2 counts. One is that the order said that there should only be a 2G auction, whereas TRAI has also given recommendations of a 4G or a 700 megahertz auction. And secondly, the Supreme Court order had said that the entire spectrum vacated by the license cancellations should be put up for auction, something that TRAI is not doing. It's reserving a large portion of that just for refarming. So clearly companies are upping the ante. They're not taking this lying down. So hectic activity, hectic lobbying really for companies over the weekend.